Right, so I thought I'd make a video actually because I know I haven't really done a video for ages. Well, this is my new electrostatic air filter design. Actually, this one, I wasn't happy with the gaps between my plastic elements because I coat them with a conductive paint and I use copper tape as well to act as my electrostatic filter. Now the gaps actually, if I pop this out on this particular one, and it's easy if I pop it out the back, really. Actually, it's a bit, this one's kind of tight. I'll just show you the the layout. So I'll take that out of there, and the elements come apart like this, and then these are the two elements. The reason I'm showing you this one first is because my other one, I've just painted it with conductive paint and I want to dry it. That's the outer element array, this is the inner element array, and the positive elements are actually set back a bit to create a gap. So there's a gap both horizontally and vertically, so there's a gap both ways to prevent any arcing, and it's just meant to be electrostatic. So anyway, and these pop together sort of, I'll put the slot goes in like that, and let's see, I'll pop it back together again, so it goes in like that, and you can see there's a bit of a gap there as well. Now the new one, compare this one with the new one, you'll see there's a much bigger gap, and that's because I had issues with humidity, and the gap is almost double actually. Almost. It's much better gap there, and that's with the conductive paint on some of the elements. It's nickel actually, and there's some copper tape there for the tracks, and yeah, I'm much happier about this one. And there's also a 10 mega ohm resistor embedded inside the plastic. The 10 mega ohm resistor prevents excessive amounts of current, so that we don't have any flashovers or anything nasty surprises. I've just put I designed a new lid for it, so it can actually be removed while it's turned on, and I smoothed it out with acetone, so the ABS print is nice and shiny, and much better than it would have been straight off the printer. So anyway, that's my electrostatic air filter array, which I've been working on lately, and you can see it came out pretty well. And obviously I've got to embed the wires and seal them inside plastic once I connect them, so that we don't get any shocks. Well, I think it's about 3 kilovolt actually, but it's extremely low current. So, and I've got a dual negative element around the outside to help to reduce any noise that we might have, like a screen. And the ground is actually more heavily painted than the positive is. So anyway, right, so I've just popped this out so you can see it a bit better, and that's the ground on the bottom. On this side it's got minus on there. So the ground is on the inside, facing the chassis, so that we don't have any arcing from the element to a chassis of any kind, because the fan's actually mounted on the other side of the chassis. And you can see the gaps there, and there's also gaps there. Hold it up to the light. And I've been testing my previous ones, and they work quite well, but I figured out that I needed to increase my spacing a little bit, which is what I've done on this one. And I've kept the positive electrode to a minimum amount of conductive paint, because I wanted to reduce the capacitance on the live side, so that we don't have any too much capacitance on there. And the copper strips connect with the electrodes, which are actually in the bottom of the thing down there, so that we don't actually touch them, because they're set way down there. There's no risk of accidentally touching them. The ground is there, these big ones sticking out has got the ground. That's got ground copper tape on it. That's the high voltage one there. So it's submerged in the plastic. So that, yeah, but generally speaking, you only take them out once every. You're supposed to turn the power off anyway when you're removing them, really. But I'll just pop that back in. Thanks to what I'm doing. There we go. It goes in easy. Like that. Anyway, thanks for watching.